What's going on, y'all? We are at the KOA Bowling Green, Kentucky. We got a nice pull-through spot. Check this place out. We got a picnic table, a fire pit, and a little bench.
A little bench.
We got 2 sewer connections, one on each side. Nice landscaping. I love all of the rocks around this whole area for the power and the water. See the other water hookup right there? I mean sewer hookup. Look at all this red mud.
It's not mud, it's dirt.
I mean red dirt. Here's a couple of empty pull-through sites so you can see a little bit better what they look like. They don't quite have the landscaping around the power and the water though like we have. But they have the fire pit and the picnic table. And it's a decent pull-through. We had plenty of space to park and unhitch. I left our bikes towards the back of the site. Right now, first thing, Kira wants to go to the bouncy pillow.
Put out the bikes. This is like the same exact sign from Jellystone.
Good morning. We're trying some inventive stuff here this morning. Kira is having cookie crisp with strawberry milk.
And don't ask whatever I'm gonna make my boba tea, because I already said I'm gonna make it with Asia.
And Kaylin is trying banana milk and green tea. How's that taste?
Good.
Good. They have got cornhole, horseshoes, and volleyball right here next to the dog park. Some of the grass here is just such a deep, dark green. I'm wondering if that's what Kentucky means by blue grass. I really don't know. Haven't spent a lot of time in Kentucky. Here's the dog park. Pretty good size. Some obstacles for the dogs if they're interested in that sort of thing. A bench. Little pickup station. Covered picnic table. Here's the bathhouse that's towards the middle of the park. And I went to use this last night, and I gotta tell you, that was almost like a nightmare. I walked in there, it was completely dark. Had to find the light switch, and then the weird thing, after I unlocked it, because they have a code, there's water running, multiple showers, and it was super steamy. And then I discovered it's flooding, and then when I try to turn off the water, I'm like, where's the knobs? It took me a little while to figure out they have timers on the wall, and apparently the timers are broken. So somebody had turned a couple of them on, and then they just stayed on, and it was practically flooding the bathroom. I did not care for this. You could not control the temperature of your water at all. So I decided to leave this bathhouse and try the one in the front. Now the bathhouse in the front is newly remodeled, much better. You can control the water. Feels like it had a tankless water heater. Shower heads were nice. The whole bathroom was much better. So I definitely recommend that. They need to remodel or do something different with this middle bathhouse. It's terrible. Kind of interesting. Behind the bathhouse is this little covered picnic area. It's got a big kitchen sink. Wow. Some plug-ins. Not really sure what's the point of this little facility other than to provide birds with nests. They have a variety of different style cabins here. I'm not sure if that one right there is like one big cabin or multiple little. Looks like it might have two different cabins built into one. Those cabins actually look kind of big compared to more of the typical cabins right there. Oh, we've even got some tent campers. Awesome. The weather is really nice. These campsites here are the A loop. They are not very long, and they are not very level either. Probably why they don't have as many people in here. I would think that this maybe is kind of an overflow. Definitely also for some smaller RVs. So that's two cabins right there, all in one building. And this is the catch and release pond, and it has been quite busy. Pretty much there's been people out here fishing all the time since we've been here. This park does boast free Wi-Fi. I've been in such a hurry though, I haven't had a chance to check it out. I know that's a Ubiquiti Wi-Fi hotspot there. I'm a fan of Ubiquiti, the brand. T-Mobile has been outstanding here in Bowling Green. Up here at the front of the park, we've got a nice pond. It's not the catch and release pond. It's just a place to walk around and enjoy. But I'm noticing a lot of birds. See the two ducks just chilling right there next to the patio? Pay Lake. Not really sure what that means. Pay Lake. But check this out. We have got a family of geese. You see the babies? That's pretty awesome. We got 4 babies. I'm trying not to get too close. I don't want to get attacked. I know the geese can be rather violent. I'm trying to keep my distance. So right here next to the lake we have got covered wagons that you can sleep in. I really wish we could get inside of these to do a tour. Now our friends in the Black Hills are actually interested in doing something like this on their property, which would be awesome because their property was right on an old stagecoach road. This is really unique. And they got a mini split air conditioner hanging off the bottom of the wagon. Yeah, I'd love to see what these look like inside. And your stay includes a fire pit and a picnic table. Obviously, you'd probably have to walk out and go to the bathhouse. This doesn't look like it would have full hookups for this old school RV. So you suppose that's the mom or the dad with the head up there watching me? I thought I saw some more birds over here on this little peninsula, and then I just realized right before I got the camera rolling that it was like a flock of turtles. Is that the right phrase? A flock? And I'm still a good ways off, and they saw me coming and they all bailed right into the water. I was like, I'm not even that close. Alright, so up here in the front, Pay Lake. Does that mean you pay to fish? That's my guess. Pay to fish. Right up here in the front. 7 a.m. to, for some reason, noon. Some reason the tape was on there and pulled off. I'm confused. It's a neat little peninsula. Wish the turtles wouldn't have ran away so fast. Right up here in the front, there is a very nice looking miniature golf course. And one of the things that I find delightful is their use of different colors. I thought that's pretty neat. Green, blue, orange, and there's even a purple. Look at that adorable miniature camper right up there at the front. Nice decoration. Too bad the fountain's not working. Tanya would be so proud to come play golf on a purple hole. And I love the blue. All it's missing is maybe some yellow, but I bet that'd be hard to keep clean. They have a gathering room right here, the convention center. If you feel the need to pan for gold, they got a little Bowling Green KOA gold panning station. This is the kind of thing where if you don't camp too often, your kids are interested, give it a shot. If you're like us and you're camping all the time, it's something that we'd use up our money pretty quick. This is one of those occasional things. Look at that, for $52 you get a Bonanza bucket. You might get a big old piece of geode like that. Please, no pets on the mini golf course. Right up here in the front, they got a covered gathering area. There's a nice fire pit over here. People could hang out together. This is a good combination with the convention center right there. You can see if you have a bigger party that's here taking advantage of this kind of stuff. There's a beautiful waterfall over here. Did not realize that until walking over here to make this video. Oh, and a koi pond. That's awesome. Seriously, had no idea. And I was just, the bathhouse is right here. The nice bathhouse. I was right there last night. I had no idea this was here. Beautiful. I kind of would have liked to have seen these lights on. You can get your firewood and your ice right up here at the front. On your way out of the park, if you need it, there's a dumping station right here. Got some water that I'm sure is non-potable, and the little foothole right there. They also have storage over there. No, that is not our open range. That's a mid-bunk open range. Belongs to somebody else. It's in storage. There was a lot of open ranges at this park. They do sell propane here as well. Now the swimming pool is closed for refurbishment. It's always a bummer if you experience this and you can't go swimming when you want to. But it's also nice to know that they're actively going to work on this and improve it. My recommendation, of course, as always, add a hot tub. That's how you get me to come back, especially if it's an excellent hot tub. I'll head back into the RV section. Look, another open range. A lot of robins here. You don't see a lot of robins in Texas. At least not down in South Texas. I feel like this is something, and I don't know what this something is. Looks like some kind of a game. Is this something where you like swing the ring around and try to get it on the hook? News to me. Do you feel like a game of checkers? How about a game of giant checkers? They got you covered. Looks like a lot of fun. I was impressed with this playground, especially this old pirate ship, as we call it. Nice, nice playground. We were over here with Kira late last night. It was dark. Tried to capture her a little bit, but that wasn't working so well. Just too dark. Hard to get an image when there's no light. If you do want to sit here while the kids play, they got plenty of bench space. They have this new, more modernized swing set here. And then as well as that swing on the other side, which is one of those circular ones. A couple kids could get on one swing. This might be a group of words I've never seen together. Playground open 24 hours. Have you ever seen a playground open 24 hours? Especially one that has 0 lights on it. Alright, we're getting close back to where our RV is at. There's another pull-through site. So I don't think these are the deluxe patios. I think they're just the patios. Hey, look! Another open range. So this is a KOA holiday, and this has been interesting for us on our trip to stay at a KOA Journey and stay at a KOA Holiday and really see the difference. You could say the difference is a bouncy pillow or a mini golf, but I really think it's the addition of multiple of those items. This park definitely feels like it caters towards people staying here a little longer. It's a very nice park. The girls enjoyed it. Well, Kira did. Kaylin was not all that interested in getting out and playing. So if you're looking to come to the Kentucky Bowling Green area, I recommend this park. I thought this was very well done. Great amenities. Just stay out of that middle bathhouse. They need to remodel that, that's for sure. The rest of this area though, it's a lot of fun. If you've got kids, I think they will have a blast here. Like I said, T-Mobile works well, and it's right off the interstate. The exit confused me a little bit because navigation looked like it was going to force me into a U-turn. It's not a U-turn. It'll be okay. I made some bad choices in my turns last night, but we got here safely. No problems with the RV. We enjoyed it. I would definitely come back to this park if given the opportunity, which now that I remembered, Bowling Green is where they make Corvettes. I think there's probably a museum or something around here which I would love to check out. So someday we may wind up back here at this KOA Bowling Green, KOA Holiday. All right, thanks for watching. Want to remind you that life happens. Don't let it stop you. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Oh, and one last note. If you're over here in the E section and your vehicle's out in front of you like this, and then you leave and have to come back, and if there's people in all these spots right here, you're gonna have to go back and you're gonna have to back all the way in to your spot. I'm glad I leave the two little lights on the front of the RV because then that guided me in with the camera. E2 has Adirondack chairs. Do we have Adirondack chairs? Adirondack. Adirondack? What do we get? Nope, we don't have Adirondack chairs. Maybe their E2 is nicer than ours.